Hello everyone, and welcome to today's tutorial on how to use Scribble Writer to streamline your research and writing process. Whether you're working on a school assignment, a research paper, or any project that requires sourcing and citing information, Scribble Writer is here to make your life easier. Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about how to add a source to your Scribble library using the Scribble extension. As you can see, we have an assignment here for the mycelial network research paper, and I open it up and go to the assignment library, and now I can see all of the sources that I have already collected, and I want to add another source. So I can use my website or use the browser to go to a search engine and look for an article that I want to include. Once I've found something that pleases me, I click on the Scribble extension, and now the toolbar and the sidebar have loaded, and it shows me that I'm in the correct library. If I'm in the incorrect library, I have the option to change. I don't need to do that now. So now that I'm here, I can source and cite and annotate to my heart's desire. So let's look at this, and we'll just grab something and highlight it. And then once it's highlighted, I can then create a quote. And once I've added my comment, I can change it to a paraphrase, and I will see that there is a 27% match. That's a pretty good paraphrase. And now I'm ready to move to the next step. So once you've added that source, you can then see it in your library. Okay, so now that we're back in the Scribble app proper, you can see all of your saved sources here. To work with a particular source, just click on it, and you'll see the full text of the article along with the option to highlight and add annotations here. One of the powerful features of Scribble is the ability to create an outline for your paper directly in the app. Let's say you found a piece of information you want to paraphrase or comment on. Simply select the text from your sources on the left. You can open them up from here, or you can look at you can browse your annotations. So now that I'm in the outline, you can see I have a basic outline structure already created. If I want to add something to the outline, I can click and drag it. Pay attention to where the little green highlight is. That shows where it's going to land. So here I just added the paraphrase that I created a moment ago, and please note that we have the in-text citation properly annotated here. This is an excellent way to organize your thoughts and sources as you research. So now let's take a closer look at the outline functionality. You can easily organize your ideas and sources into a structured outline. You can drag and drop. If I don't want this here, I can drag and drop it. Maybe I put it in the wrong place, so I can just drag and drop it wherever I'd like to. I can also come in and change things up in the text, so you have the ability to type and add things as needed. You can drag and drop different sections, rearrange your arguments, and even add new sections as your research evolves. It's a dynamic tool that adapts to your workflow. Next up is the Scribble Writer, where the magic of writing happens. Once you've got your outline ready, open Scribble Writer by opening your paper. Once the paper is open, you can view it in full screen mode to use the Scribble Writer add-on. And then we go to the Extensions tab at the top of the paper, navigate down to Scribble Writer, and start. Once the Scribble Writer is started, you'll see it pop up on the right-hand side of your screen. And the first thing I'm going to see is this red exclamation point. That means that one or more of the citations is out of date in the document. So if you've made any changes in the Scribble app, they won't be reflected in the paper until you click on that red exclamation point. And you'll see that it's working, and then the green check means everything is added. So you can see in this paper we've already got some substantial writing that's taking place. And if I want to drag sources into my paper, that's easy enough to do. I can go to the Outline tab here, and I can either insert the entire outline as a numbered list, or I can insert things as document headings. Just for grins and giggles, let's insert it as a numbered list. Make sure that your cursor is in the right location, and then insert. And now you can see that the entire outline has been inserted into the paper. I want to add a quote or a paraphrase to the paper. It's easily done. Make sure you're on the Sources tab, and then within the paper itself, make sure that your cursor is where you want the paraphrase to land. Then you can hover over and see the drawer open. Click the plus to select the paraphrase, and you'll watch it add immediately to the paper. And again, there is that in-text citation. This feature ensures that all your sources are properly cited according to the selected citation style, saving you the hassle of formatting citations manually. It's a huge time saver. Finally, let's talk about the bibliography. With Scribble Writer, your bibliography is automatically generated based on the sources you've cited in your paper. Once you're done writing, just scroll down to the end of your document, and voila! There's your formatted bibliography ready to go. No more manually compiling your sources. And there you have it, a complete walkthrough of how Scribble Writer can transform your research and writing process. From adding sources with the Scribble extension to automatically generating your bibliography, Scribble Writer has you covered every step of the way. Thank you for joining me today. Happy writing, and see you in the next tutorial.